The National Guard is in Memphis as part of a federal crackdown on crime. Our Jordan James is there as well with a closer look at what to expect and how neighbors are responding.
After much anticipation, the National Guard has joined several agencies here in Memphis to fight crime, a task which has left an entire community on high alert. With helicopters hovering,
these are challenging times,
and officers lining the roads.
It's a damn shame. I'm just gonna be honest.
Memphis residents are on alert as a crime crackdown is underway, leading to the presence of the National Guard.
I don't think it is a good position to put us in or the government in to have the military come in and use military tactics against its own citizens.
They're among 13 federal and state agencies currently operating. Since Monday, at least 53 people have been arrested. Brandon B. Porter, a local pastor, supports the initiative.
The National Guard are not here to harass law-abiding citizens. They're here to deal with crime and other issues that disrupt the living here in the city of Memphis. And so don't ride dirty.
The National Guard has been deputized but are not expected to be armed to make arrests. With their presence likely to grow in the coming days, concerns remains for a city that's seen its fair share of challenges.
We'll make this something that we can learn from and get through.
This is not the end. This is, again, we got a lot of bumpy roads, so this is just another bump in the road.
At this point, no timeline has been given as for how long this operation will be in place. Governor Bill Lee previously said that success looks like to him Memphis being safer. Reporting here in Memphis, Jordan James, WSMV4.
Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth and U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi are also in Memphis. Bondi says they'll charge anyone who touches a police officer with assault. Meanwhile, Hegseth says the National Guard will be providing security for law enforcement to allow them to safely do their jobs.
I'm not really sure why people that are law-abiding citizens are objecting to this, right? Because I didn't even know prior to this that Memphis was a place that was as unsafe as they say that it is, right? And they know that the Memphis mayor has to play both sides. So while the Memphis mayor is saying, hey, listen, yeah, we don't necessarily want the National Guard here, I'm going to work with him, and he's been ostracized, he's been criticized, he's been trying to be held accountable. They tried to come at him on MSNBC about Trump deploying the National Guard and sending the FBI, the ATF, even the IRS into Memphis in order to make it safe. And they're not over there stomping and kicking in doors. They're there making sure that people do what they're supposed to do, making their presence felt, arresting people, getting the guns off the streets. And that should be something that everybody should support if you're a law-abiding citizen inside of the United States of America.